Also, what's up? And we're the NyanCave!
Hello, what's up and welcome. We're starting a new chapter, a new turnabout, a new murder, a new mystery. And it's happened in an academy.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, something. Again. We're gonna watch it again, but it's some sort of school.
Mystery.
3 people.
Our favorite continent of America, Europe.
A mirror.
A marrow rope.
Oh, Clay's mic is off. Why was your mic muted?
Oh yes, because
yeah.
sucked at. Which if you guys were
Damn
there
it.
yesterday, or maybe you weren't, they probably heard most of it coming through my microphone,
Probably.
right?
Probably.
Clay's a bit quiet, is all.
I can't hear you.
Well, now you can. And welcome, okay?
yes,
We're
ouch.
playing Ace Attorney. Like the video if you dig our playthrough so far, and have good hopes for the future. We're giving away a bunch of waffles because we've got a prize this month we're giving away with those waffles. Oh, it's on Clay's side. But it's a Yukiko.
Yeah. And all the participants of yesterday's Sucked at 2 got a bunch of waffles.
Got
an
a
entire
bunch of
entry.
waffles.
Got
Yeah.
a bunch of waffles.
I have
We're
the
going to
list
be
to
doing
go
another
through.
Sucked at some point, and just for joining, you get 100,000 waffles. So, and playing, that is. So, try to make it out. Cool.
Aw, yeah.
Then let's play the game.
Yay, like the stream.
Playing the game. Yeah, I gotta update the title to include this case. Episode 3, Turnabout Academy. Were they always episodes? The word episode seemed foreign to me.
Maybe? Oh, where you going?
Oh, what's he doing over there? What would he pull out of his mouth? I bet you're pretty curious.
Oh, but you're curious. Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to.
Would you
know.
like to know?
No, I don't want to know. Please don't tell me. I don't ruin it. Sometimes the mystery is better than.
Start
Yeah,
from the beginning of the episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Turnabout Academy.
Themis Legal Academy, a prestigious high school with alumni in the highest echelons of the legal world.
Shrouded in mystery.
Darkness.
People are missing.
Yeah, it's so weird. Are people like disappearing?
Rumors. Money. I see.
What does it look like to you? Is it like an ice pick or something from a woodworking class?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just a sharp, pointy, pokey tool.
A short stabby tool, if you will.
Ideal for getting the short stabbies in. If you were a rogue character in D&D, might be useful.
Themis Legal Academy.
Themis?
Oh no, I'm gonna be late!
Oh my god. It's Athena's school where she studied
Hi, my name is Athena Sykes. I'm 18 years old and I'm studying analytical psychology at Claremont University for the gifted in analytical psychology.
So you become a psychology.
Oh my god. Do you think your last name is Sykes because she's a psychologist?
That's correct.
You
I
did
was
it.
destined to be this way. My mother was named Psychoanalysis. And
Oh my
father
God.
was named Carl Jung.
Oh.
And together they birthed me, Athena
Oh
Sykes.
my god. Famous.
So this is it. This is the illustrious Themis Legal Academy.
It was Turnabout Academy, right?
Yes.
Turnabout Academy.
This is the place where many distinguished lawyers and prosecutors get their start.
Ah.
When news spread that Mr. Wright had gotten his attorney's badge back, he received a call from this school asking him to pay a visit.
Really?
Go on.
Mr. Wright brought us along, hoping we'd learn something from the experience.
Oh my god.
But no, I had to go and blow it by getting here 30 minutes late.
Oh, Athena, why?
That's too late.
At least it's not all business today. After all, today's their school festival.
There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah. Wow, there really is. Mock trial. Adam, what's happening?
We're supposed to be saving money, Adam. Previously on DD, a murder case with no members? Murder? Sorry. I don't have my glasses on. A tragedy of ship-shape aquarium is past is over and Phoenix has been reborn. Today, classes in session with
I see what
Athena
you did
Sykes
there.
in Turnabout Academy.
A tragedy.
A tragedy.
Tragedy. Thank you, Adam. Oh.
Wait, Do they think American schools have school festivals?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh man, can't wait to go to the burger stand where they serve the burgers in the Cowboy Cafe.
You can even
Oh, man.
see it's like culpable curry. Like, yes, the good old American dish of curry and rice.
Ah, perfect.
They would.
Where is
have
this
some
supposed to
things-
be, GD? Where is this supposed to be? I know it's not, but man, I can't see anything but just Tidia's dinner.
Just titties dinner.
Just Tidia's dinner.
What'd you have for dinner? Just titties.
Just Tidia's.
Just Tidia.
Just titties.
I want to make a restaurant called Just Tidia's.
There's so much wrong with what you're doing with that whole thing, though. There's only one T, so it can't be just Tidias. It has to be just Tidias. And it's not a dinner, it's a diner.
A mock trial. too.
It's a diner.
School festivals. I've only.
What's up?
Hype for the new case. By the way, is the game volume a bit low for, or is it just me? It could be,
Might be.
me,
It's been all over the
to
place.
be honest, because when Clay was at my desk,
Crank
he,
it.
he just
I
changed,
changed
some
everything.
things.
Wait,
so
yeah?
now everything
Okay.
sounds a little bit different than it was
Ooh,
last
loud.
time.
That's
There's so
loud.
much going on. I don't know. I only know school festivals from anime. We certainly didn't have them in Canada.
School festivals?
Yeah.
We had multicultural day once.
What the hell did we
Couple
do
years-
then? I don't remember it at all.
I remember, at least in elementary school, and you're supposed to bring dishes from your home country, and it's like, get acquainted with all of the different cultures that are at the school that you're at.
Okay, what grade was that in?
Maybe 5.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was only you.
No. I was wondering why I was the only one who brought food that day.
Wow, this place has school festival written all over it. Literally. But why all the cold stares? Is it because everyone's in a school uniform except me? Well, I like the way I dress. I wonder where Mr. Wright and Apollo are.
Your attention. Shit. Sorry, I'm here. Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall. Thank you.
Sounds like a mock trial's about to start. But where is this lecture hall?
Sorry, I just saw the greatest thing ever. How do I make the thing disappear? There's got to be a way to make the thing disappear.
I don't think
There
you
is.
can make the thing disappear.
There's got to be
You're
a
gonna
way.
have to read from through.
Oh,
there
is
it
it
is. That's
Guilty
enough.
Dogs?
That's good enough. No, look there. Prosecute and classy cafe.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Prosecute and classy. Prosecute and classy cafe. Because they're prosecuties. You get it? You get it? Ah.
Oh gosh, Mark trial.
Good sign.
Looks like all the students and faculty are heading that way. I might as well join them. Maybe I'll find Mr. Wright and Apollo there.
Maybe.
It could be.
No. You
It
couldn't.
could be.
We're gonna
How much
get
do
an
you
anime?
want to bet that there was like supposed to be a mock trial that was just gonna be for fun, and then somebody really got murdered, and we're gonna do a real trial?
Maybe. This place is lit though. Wow.
Yeah.
Why is like it's like basically if Iron Chef became the legal system.
Yeah,
Is what this whole thing is.
yeah.
This is pretty cool though, but
Look at the stage lights.
I know.
Wow, I like it.
Man.
This must be the lecture hall. Wow, they spent some serious money on this place.
Shokugeki no law.
The district court can't even compete.
Oh, J Trev.
They don't have Spirit Week in Canada?
Yeah, we had little things for sure.
The last time I remember having like a spirit club was
Yeah.
in elementary school.
Yeah.
No, or did we have in middle school? Nah, not in middle school. Middle school is just like the pit of evil where like human decency goes to die before becoming reborn in high school.
We had the Halloween costume parade, but then some people had some very inappropriate costumes, and I don't think we had it anymore after that.
There was the one really cool costume, the Matrix.
Oh, I didn't see that. No.
It was an assembly. It was like a parade sort of thing. Anyways, one guy was dressed up as Neo, and he kind of bursted in, and a bunch of people that were dressed as Agent Smiths came in as well.
I vaguely remember this.
Yeah, and then they did like a kind of a mock little fight sequence, and they all jumped on top of him, and then they all jumped away from him, and it was really like
That sounds really cool.
it was well done.
It was just awesome.
Yeah, 15 Agent Smiths just.
Hey!
What's up, the Black Demon?
Who should we get as a guest for our festival? How about the guy who was tricked into presenting false evidence and who was half responsible for starting the dark age of the law?
Perfect!
Thank you, the Black Demon.
TBD.
Mr. Wright, Apollo. I've been looking everywhere for you two. I'm so sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Sorry we couldn't wait for you. But we didn't want to be late for our meeting.
Lucky for you, the person we're supposed to meet also seems to be running late.
I just realized they're very primary colors. You got blue, red, and yellow.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Huh.
Good.
That just hit me.
Me too.
Prof Court.
We know nothing about this person.
I know.
Give them a
This is our anonymous voice now.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Justice, it seems Prof Court has yet to arrive.
Oh my God!
wow.
What, is he like a Greek god?
I think that he is, and probably the judge.
Wow. The oddly fitting voice I
Look
gave
at
him.
his pin. Oh.
That voice worked. I don't know if I can talk into this bottle forever. I'll probably pass out.
Yeah.
Is he wearing the world's tiniest glasses on
Yes.
on the bridge of his nose?
Yes, they looks like it.
I think they are.
They certainly
I
must
believe
be.
they are the world's tiniest glasses. I'm not sure if they're like a little cleft in the nose or if it's actually a tiny pair of glasses. His bow tie is fabulous, though. If I had my bow tie on hand, I would totally put it on right now. We should just be bow tie streamers.
Yes.
Oh, man. That's good.
There's a niche that needs to be filled.
Oh boy, Zeus. What would
Holy
Zeus
brutal.
sound like? If Zeus and Atlas had a baby together.
They probably did, knowing Zeus.
The problem with the bottle, especially,
Is that I don't know what I sound like half the time.
Oh, because you can't hear it?
Because
Yeah.
I cannot
I
hear
think
it.
no bottle, because
Yeah.
it's just gonna be too much talking from this guy.
talking.
I think, but just give him the
I'll give it
like voice.
I'll give it haughty, gruff, like a dignified judge, maybe. Like the
mm.
judge if he didn't have air for brains.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I love the guy.
but he does have air for brains, not hair for brains though, because he's bald.
Maybe a happier Black Will.
You got this, friend.
Try it out. Just find it.
How unprofessional of her to keep visitors to our esteemed institution waiting like this. I shall make her right. I will not... Oh, who do we have here?
He seems like a nice guy. Look at that smile.
Hey, who do we have
Oh. I'll figure it. Oh, right. You haven't been introduced yet.
Ah, yes. You must be the young lady Mr. Wright was telling me about. I am Aristotle Means, a professor at this hallowed hall of learning.
What does your name means?
I oversee the lawyer course here. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I'm Athena Sykes. I just recently got my attorney's badge myself. It's nice to meet you too.
How wonderful! So vigorous and vivacious, I assume. You just earned yourself a gold star.
Oh my
I think
god,
it's
thank you.
vivacious or vivacious?
Oh my god!
Please no, please never again. Please stop. You need to stop. There's the animators, they made teeth and like, we need to show off these teeth. All of them.
Yikes! Wow.
Yeah, give them a little grin. No, I said I need to show off all of them.
That big smile of his is kind of scary, though.
It's impressive. You can't even do that.
How do you even round your... I guess you can be this round. It's just a little bit too much.
Davi, no joke, no. Davi, no. Davi, stop. Davi, no.
Davi,
Davy, I
Delete that.
I delete the Davy.
We're responsible for the chat, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I know you put /s, but that's not cool.
Looks like the mock trial's about to begin. What are you gonna do about our meeting?
Oh, speaking of the mock trial, do either of you know what it's about?
Oh, but I thought we had sent a pamphlet to your office. Sorry, lost it for a second there. Right, the pamphlet. Whatever happened to that?
You won't be seeing it again. Trucy used it for the old rip up and restore trick.
Oh my god.
No!
Unfortunately, it didn't work as advertised.
Well, it seems I had better explain the situation then. Thank you, Professor. Now, does anyone have any questions?
I do, Professor. Could you tell me about your school?
What an excellent question. Here's a gold star for asking.
Wow, this is one of those.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Lord.
Our academy has 3 courses to choose from. Students seeking to be lawyers take the lawyer course. Likewise, budding prosecutors take the prosecutor course, and future judges the judge course.
Wow, you have everything here for someone who wants to seriously pursue a career in law.
Yes, well, that's what makes our school special. And today, even more so. After all, we are to be treated to a lecture by the legendary attorney, Phoenix Wright. We can't wait to hear all about his return to the legal profession.
You're giving a lecture, Mr. Wright? But you're not even a professor.
You could study to be elected, though, Mega Video. It's like politicians are elected, but you can, do things to kind of, better yourself as a politician, public speaking, economics, whatever you need to study to be suited for that role, and then, be elected later, or however the system works.
Well, someone once said that politicians aren't good at their jobs, they're only good at getting elected.
Right? I know. Imagine being a politician who's good at their job.
Wow, that'd be so great.
But a lot of people use real world experience to further themselves.
Yeah.
Anyways. Well, I'm just giving them what they want.
Also, I don't think I'm nearly positive judges aren't elected in Canada.
Hey,
they're
GD,
appointed.
what up?
What's happening?
Time for a fun fact from Ginger
on.
Dwarf.
Yeah?
Might be the last donation for a while because I'm diving back into poverty.
Hey!
Hell yeah!
So as you can see, the students here wear black, red, and blue. If you remember, Simon DeBest was very proud of his red jacket. Nice.
Probably not connected, though.
No, yeah.
Probably entirely circumstantial.
Interesting coincidence, though.
Hey, what's happening, Mr. Megahasi?
Knowing Zeus, it wouldn't surprise me if he actually did have a baby with Atlas.
Yeah, all the gods were getting it on. It was just the thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
Really. Poverty.
They were just kind of the people to do, really.
We'll be here, GD.
Thanks, GD.
And you know what? Next stream will be free, just for you.
Just for you.
How many likes are on the video chat? Oh, calculator. I almost tried to do calculator.
It's your line, whatever you like.
Oh, did you even know you were meant to be giving a lecture here today?
Yeah, sort of. But I came early because I was supposed to have a meeting with the head of the judge course, Constance Court.
Oh, no.
Why does she remind me of a really angry Hermione?
Because she's been murdered.
It's Leviosaurus.
It's objection, not objection. Idiot.
I thought it was Objectian.
Objection!
Objectian sounds really cool, actually.
It does.
Use it for my
I
original
object
spell.
to tins.
Objection.
Oh. It's been a whirlwind of a morning. Let's leave it at that.
Prof Court. She is a wonderful instructor, but quite unpunctual.
Hey, J-Trev!
If the judges' colors are yellow, then this is the Dual Academy School from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Silver red, prosecutor, raw yellow, judges, and obelisk blue, the attorneys.
Oh, I like
No way, I
obelisk.
thought this was Pokemon Go Academy. I've been robbed.
Oh. You've been hit by.
Oh, so that's who's late.
From what I've heard, our esteemed Mr. Wright here is scheduled to hold a training seminar tomorrow, in addition to today's lecture.
He would say schedule, wouldn't he?
A training seminar? For lawyers? What exactly does that involve?
Stop doing that!
Why? It involves the very skills that make a lawyer a lawyer. The arm angle when shouting objection. The proper way to strike the podium. How to project one's voice. And most importantly, how to bluff your way to victory.
Huh? Who exactly do you want me to teach stuff? Who exactly do you want me to teach stuff like that to again?
What a wonderful question. You've just earned yourself a gold star.
Yay! Though they are kind of becoming meaningless.
The great honor of taking a seminar by a famous lawyer and a famous prosecutor. Oh my god, I hope that Edgeworth is here. Oh my god, you think Edgeworth is here? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That is what is at stake in this mock trial. The crown jewel of the school festival.
God, why is it just staying like that? Guess we got our new thumbnail.
The mock trial in question is a prestigious event that every student aspires to win. The top student in the lawyer course and the top student in the prosecutor course. Lovely. Face off in a simulated course case in this very school. As for the case itself, we select the best script written by a judge course student and base our case on that.
Ooh, a one-on-one battle? How thrilling!
So, if the student studying to be a lawyer wins, they get to take my training seminar. But what if the other student wins? I'm not a prosecutor, so...
There's
Oh, hello.
Angriest.
Hello, boys in chat. Y'all are great. No, you.
Hello.
You're
No, you. Hit him with it. Yeah.
There's no cause for alarm. We have a famous prosecutor ready for just such a case. But exactly who it is, well, that is a special surprise.
A famous prosecutor? No, it can't be.
It can't be. No. I think it might be.
It's a lady.
Prof Means, forgive me for interrupting you and your guests.
Oh! What?
I'm Juniper Woods, a third year in the judge course.
Say what? How?
I'll take my character from over
incredible!
here and,
And
put
also
it over there.
She's looking nice.
Looking awesome.
When'd
Man,
you get so
those-
confident? Good
those
for her
freaking-
rolling those shoulders back.
Oh
Tell
my
you
God.
what.
Yeah, she has evolved. I like this a lot. And also, those uniforms are aesthetic. I would take
So
I would
aesthetic.
take the judge course just for the outfits.
Well, okay, like it's tight in the bodice, but it kind of it
It
poofs
plumes out a little
and
bit.
it looks so
Mm-hmm.
majestic,
Mm-hmm.
so good.
Professor, the trial will begin shortly. Since you'll be delivering the pretrial speech, would you mind waiting up on the balcony until we're ready for you?
My, how very organized you are, Juniper. You just earned yourself a gold star too. But what about Prof Court? Well, I suppose she'll eventually arrive. Now then, I trust you will look after our visitors, Juniper.
Yes, of course, Professor Means. Juniper? Juniper Woods? Is that you? Hmm?
Oh, finally, I was like, amnesia?
Yeah.
Athena? Oh, I almost didn't recognize you. I didn't know you were back from Europe.
This is a prequel case, so it happens before the bombing case.
Oh, no way.
Mhm.
Oh,
It certainly is, but I mean, like,
this is before case 1?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
case
wait.
2, DLC, case 3, case 1. is the
Quentin
order.
Tarantino like guest direct this game or something?
Yeah. Like,
Jesus.
I know that we went back. Yeah, okay.
I don't remember them ever met, unless I like glossed over it. I just like, because there's a lot of information being thrown at us. I don't
Yeah.
remember them talking about her studying to be a judge or anything like that.
We didn't know that.
I feel
No.
like she would have said something to the judge.
Like,
Oh, well.
I wanted to be a judge one time until the horrible incident happened.
Oh, okay. Anyways, wait, you two know each other. Now that's a coincidence.
We've known each other since we were kids. We're like best friends, right, Junie? Yeah, well, we live close to each other, so we used to play in the forest together. Yeah, like a lot. Why won't she look at me?
Oh, God.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised since we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Anyway, we're supposed to go wait in the waiting room, right? Not that I wouldn't mind taking in the mock trial you're putting on today.
Unfortunately, the mock trial is only for students and faculty. There is this one seat reserved for Mr. Wright, but no other exceptions are allowed.
Wow.
Yes, I'm very sorry, but it is part of the student curriculum after all. I hope you won't mind remaining in the waiting room until the trial concludes.
Oh, that's too bad. Adam, what's happening?
This case is in October, and case 5 or in 5-1 is in December. So I'm guessing that's the first case. Yeah, because this is game 5, case 1.
Ah, yes.
Thank you, Adam. Adam.
I'll tell you what, Apollo. Why don't you take my place?
What? Really?
Sure. Besides, I'd like to meet with Prof. Cord as soon as she gets here.
Aw, no fair! I want to see the mock trial too!
Sorry, I'm gonna let Apollo pull what little rank he has, if it's okay with Prof. Means.
But of course, Mr. Wright, if that is what you wish.
It's settled then. We'll expect a full and detailed report, Apollo, so pay attention.
Being the new kid here sure stinks. If you'd please follow me, I'll escort you down to the waiting room on the first floor.
There's something weird about the, like, in human condition of, like, when people smile at you, it's, like, kind of human nature to smile back at them. It just happens. So the judge's face is like this, and I can feel my face, like,
Right?
Stop
Well,
that.
I'm doing because like when you smile and you talk, your voice changes a little bit.
Totally.
Yeah, so
Oh, I'm
lose
I'm
it
watching it. I'm hating it. My whole face is like, but then it's like my face.
First of all, wait a minute.
So you got angry in the eyes and happy in the mouth.
Yeah.
Still no Prof. Cord. It's been over 30 minutes. And Mr. Wright snoozing away on the sofa.
Hey, Bobby, what's up?
This is so boring. I should have hid in the lecture hall and spied on the mock trial. It's not like it's a real trial. What was that?
careful what you asked for.
Is just Titty okay?
Athena, I could have sworn I just heard something fall down and break. If you go running now, they'll think it was you.
Well, it wasn't me. I think it came from somewhere outside.
Oh, well, we better go have a look. Seeing as everyone else is in the lecture hall.
Okay.
Oh, I really go all out here.
Yeah.
Me too, Green Ghoul guy.
Is this the stage for some sort of concert? It kind of reminds me of a courtroom.
Wait, Athena, behind the witness stand.
What?
No!
Oh, is that an arrow? She took an arrow to the. She literally took an arrow to the stomach.
Ow. Prof. Court, can you hear me? Professor!
Wait, that's who we were supposed to be meeting with.
It looks like our meeting's been canceled for us.
No way. This can't be real. I called the police. They should be here soon. I'll go tell everyone in the lecture hall.
No, wait. They'll find out soon enough once the police get here. Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Huh? Are we even allowed to do that?
It's no big deal, as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus, no, never mind. Anyway, we should look around while the scene's still fresh.
But, okay, you're the boss. A body has been discovered! After you do enough progress in the story, the trial will be tomorrow! No slacking off now, class.
That's funny. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
Man, we're gonna be playing Danganronpa pretty quick too. We're gonna
Yeah, June.
have a nice little 1 year anniversary.
Like a month away.
It's just a month away.
A month
Just
away!
a month away.
We should start by studying the body.
I'm
I
so
wonder what's the
excited.
best angle for this.
We should maybe do it in our original time slot too. Was it 5:30 we should start streams? Or was it 6:30?
I don't know. We have to look at it.
I think it was 6:30. Because I got off work at like 5:30 or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And we
rush
rush
home.
home and then start streaming.
I guess I really do have to examine the body. Well, I guess I better get used to stuff like this if I want to be a full-fledged lawyer.
Maybe DFM. Good old 6-hour trial streams. What do we have here? A book. I'm guessing it fell out of her chest pocket.
Wait, what if it's her diary? That's the most private thing a girl has.
True, but considering the situation at hand, my apologies to the late Professor Court.
No, don't! Dear diary.
Looks more like a planner than a diary. Every page seems to have the same sword mark printed on it at that.
I still think a girl deserves her privacy, but this may help us solve the case.
Okay, Athena, if you're gonna ride me like this, I'm not cool.
Want me to pull your hair or something?
Wait, what?
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 What? Nothing. There's an arrow stuck in her side. Gunshot wounds and stab wounds are pretty common, but arrow wounds?
This is a homicide any way you slice it. In other words, we have a murder on our hands.
We'll do Mega Origami.
A murder? Here? So, that makes this arrow the murder weapon. Well, that and the bow that shot it.
Right. But where could the killer have shot her from? The stage is a sea of obstructions. I'm no expert on archery, but it can't be easy to hit a target with this much stuff around.
Would it be possible to kill someone by stabbing them with an arrow?
I'm not sure. Guess we better do some more investigating before jumping to conclusions.
Like those bruise marks on her wrist.
Yeah, I know. I saw those as soon as I clicked on this.
Ugh,
Let's check out her shoes, though. They're pretty fabulous.
they're so good.
Oh, notice anything strange about the body? Take a deep breath and then take a good look.
Well, now that you mention it, there's no blood around it.
Yet the victim's body is cold, and rigor mortis has already started to dissipate. It would appear that quite some time has passed since Prof. Court was murdered. Thing is, the quad was packed with students up until the start of the mock trial.
Wait, then doesn't that mean she was killed at a different location? Oh, I know! The killer moved the body here while everyone is in the lecture hall.
That's a definite possibility. Notice anything else?
Her arms are raised over her head, and there are dark bruises around her wrists.
Yeah. Professor was probably tied up with something.
Eventually, her wrists were unbound, and as she reached up to stretch, she was killed? Actually, I'm not so sure about this theory.
Well, there's not exactly a lot to go on.
I think that's all we're gonna find out about the body from now.
Nice work, Athena. Your face only turned 5 shades of pale. I was expecting 50.
Shades of pale.
That would be a really, wild reference to make,
Yeah.
considering the date and nature of the game.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, she was tied up.
Could have made an Annie Lennox joke and said that you turned a whiter shade of pale for all those people who are old and listen to Annie Lennox and the Eurythmics.
It's intentional. Huh. We should probably take a picture of the crime scene just in case.
Okay, I'm on it.
Athena, she's dead.
Cheese.
Cheese? And I thought I was the one with the twisted sense of humor.
I think that should do it.
Oh man, so many jokes that you can't make.
All
right, we better take a better look around the area and while we wait for the police to arrive.
This pile of rubble sticked out like a sore thumb. Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of that noise we heard.
There were supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them.
There were 2? Then that thing over there is what remains of another statue.
This could be related to the case. Let's take a closer look.
Those wrapped up dead bodies too?
Wonder what this was a statue of. Whatever it was, it's reddish purple in color.
When Apollo and I first got here, both statues were already here, but they were covered up. I bet they were waiting to unveil them when the school festival moved here to the stage.
You mean this duffel bag looking thing was actually being used to cover the statues? I guess that just leaves the question, were they broke by accident or on purpose? What a puzzle this is.
Man, I was really looking forward to the mock trial too. I was hoping that we get a perspective on that.
Me too. I was
really hyped for it.
Yeah.
Hey, and congrats, Denoli, getting your driver's license.
Oh, wow. That's
Ooh.
exciting. Oh, no!
Wonder what kind of statue it was.
That's so weird. Unless it's this little thing here. It's just so small.
There's something buried in the rubble. The Themis Herald?
Wait. We shouldn't disturb it. Let's just read what we can. Ooh! Oh my.
Final act in torrid love triangle centered on campus she-devil Juniper Woods.
What?
Okay.
Yikes!
I would not describe her as a she-devil, but that's fine.
That's rude.
You can't write that in a school paper.
Bitch, I can do whatever I want to do. It's my paper.
That is slander, right?
Yeah.
Also, the dude in the right looks so much like a Pokemon trainer, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, he is there to be the very best, like no one ever was. One on the left, he looks familiar from something. He feels like a protagonist of a trading card game anime
Right.
or something. Anyways, that or, I don't know. She-Devil, though, my God.
Level-headed lawyer course genius and hot-blooded prosecutor course student will go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the she-devil's black heart? Hugh O'Connor has declared that he will confess to her if he wins.
Is it much of a confession if she must know? If it's published, you know what I mean?
Right?
Wait, what? I seriously wish I hadn't read that.
I mean, I don't know. Kind of. I guess it's like one of those things where it's like, I am not worthy of dating you unless I overcome this.
Yes.
Right? So if he lost, then he wouldn't feel that he could like officially ask her out and become like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Totally.
Right? And then it also sets up the scene where he loses. He's like, and then she like comes up and she's like, it didn't matter at all.
It didn't matter at all. I just loved
It's just
you
that
for
you tried.
You tried really hard.
You find that more shocking than discovering a murder victim's body.
We're talking about my friend Junie here. She'd never lead guys on like that.
Right? Athena, you don't believe everything you read, do you? I hope you don't. This article is clearly written with malicious intent. I'm not buying a word of it.
This picture of a buff seagull that I have isn't real?
No, sweetie, no.
But
I know. The Doritos he's holding, they're not real either. You can see the
No.
artifacting on the outside of the Doritos.
I thought science had really gone too far.
No. Same with those buff kangaroos, too. They don't really exist either.
What? No.
No, they will.
Some of them do exist, but that really buff one, that one doesn't exist.
That one doesn't.
No. They punch hard, though.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. Isn't it kind of funny? Aren't they considered rodents?
Yeah, really big rodent.
Really
thing.
buff
giant rodents.
But look at him.
Wow. I mean,
It's totally real looking.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
What?
I know.
No.
You know
Man,
what?
I want to make a Tinder profile with that as leading.
You would get a lot of right swipes. You would. Hey, Littlefoot!
It's Bear Lover. I missed you guys.
What? What's up, Bear Lover?
Hey,
Good to
welcome
see you.
back. Forever, my friend.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I
Been a
remember
long
you.
time. Been a long.
You're right, but it's still disturbing, even if it's third-rate tabloid material.
I think this is Apollo,
Miss Right, Athena.
maybe?
Oh, here comes Apollo. I've never seen anyone move so fast.
Listen, something big's happened. I was at the mock trial when the police announced a body had been found on campus.
Oh my god! That's right. And we're the ones who phoned it in. We found Prof. Court dead behind the witness stand over there.
What? Can you show me?
That's weird. You're weird, Apollo.
There's 50 Shades of Pale.
What the?
We've already had a quick look at the body. It's definitely a homicide. Once the police gets here.
No, I know it's a homicide. I'm shocked because it's the same. Exactly the same.
Whoa there, Apollo. Take a deep breath and explain what you mean.
It's the same. The body, that is, it's just like how the mock trial.
What? It's like the mock trial?
I know, it sounds crazy, but the body's location and position, the murder weapon, the lack of pooling blood. It's all exactly like the mock trial.
You're kidding, right? It can't be really all be the same, can it?
But I did predict it. This time.
The whole school's in an uproar. There won't be any more classes today.
A murder on campus. That's the last thing I expected at a legal academy.
I'll go tell Prof. Means that we observe what we observed when we discovered the body. You two wait here until you've spoken with the police.
Yes, boss.
Tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
I can't believe this is happening.
I can't believe we have to wait around here. I can't stay still at times like these. I sure hope Junie hasn't fainted from the shock of this whole thing. Athena, there you are. Junie, I'm glad to see you, or am I glad to see you? I was worried that... Don't worry about me. I'm student council I am student council president after all. I need to be strong.
That's crazy. I would have never pictured this Junie having met the previous Junie, who is also future Junie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yes.
Like, I don't know. She just didn't strike me as like confident, judge material, student council president.
No. Something happened to
like
her.
heartthrob.
She escaped to the woods.
Right? I guess we'll see how she gets there during this trial.
Student council president? Wow, I'm impressed. She's really changed. She used to be kind and kind of sickly and shy.
Oh, don't worry, Athena. We'll get there.
She'll be back. Juniper, was it? You mind if we ask you a few questions? What's your phone number, your sign? What are you doing this Friday?
My phone number is none of your business. My sign is stop. And what am I doing this weekend? Not you.
Oh. Oh, I understand. This is just like the simulations.
Just like the simulation.
Yeah, we're stuck here waiting for the police, and there's not really much to do. Sure, what would you like to know?
Juniper Woods.
I haven't seen you in ages, Junie. What's it been, 7 years or so? Yes, and I remember how you were always there for me, Athena. Maybe it's just me, but I wanted to ask why you seem so distant. Remember how you used to call me Athena? I liked it better that way. It felt like we were sisters, you know? Hey, sisters!
Hey, soul sister.
Yes, but I'm student council president now. And as the student representative of Temmis Legal Academy, I have to act properly. She never was this stiff and formal before. I knew you wanted to be a judge, but I didn't expect this. It's such a prestigious school, and you're in the judge course to boot. Yes, and Professor Court had been in charge of it until, well, you know, she died, and...
Sure she didn't do it to herself right now, because those eyes look like... Gotcha.
I'll kill myself and throw them all for a loop. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Professor Court was the professor in charge of Junie's course.
Constance Court.
What sort of teacher was Prof. Court? Hey,
Prof.
what's happening?
Of course you guys are live while I'm at work.
It's how we
Sorry.
do.
Just leave us on. Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell
Like
anybody.
that. Incognito. VPN.
Little fun. Thank you.
Gotta bounce. Missed you guys.
Aw, see you soon.
Well, thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Ooh.
You know where to find us. We'll be here. Same time, same day.
I have a quick story I forgot I wanted to tell on stream. Okay, so yesterday, I had to go to Metrotown for some things. I had to buy a new jacket. Anyways,
Metrotown's a big mall here, by the
it's
way.
a big mall in Burnaby.
It's really
so
big.
I
Third biggest mall in
stopped
Canada.
into EB Games, and the girl who helped me at the counter had an Apollo Justice pin. I said, I like your Apollo pin, and she said, oh my god, you're an Ace Attorney fan? Oh my god, thank you. What's your favorite game? And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, I love Dual Destinies. I'm like, oh really? Most people are like, Dual Destinies is kind of the end game before Spirit of Justice. She's like, no, I love Dual Destinies so much. I love Athena. She's my favorite character. Oh my god. And she was just so sweet.
Aww.
So
That's sweet.
girl whose name from Metrotown I didn't get, who was adorable. I like your pin, and hi.
If you're out
Hey.
there, good to see you.
It's one of those awkward moments where it's like, do you tell her?
I
Yeah.
know. I want to be. So I just. I'm playing through the games. I kind of kept it like real,
Yeah.
real loosey goosey.
And then she spoiled the whole game.
No, she was super like not spoilers. I'm like, did you see like the new Daigyaku Saiban game is translated? And she's like, no, oh my god. She's like, it's probably never gonna get localized though. And I'm like, yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah, it was really cool.
yeah. It's weird how they don't do that.
Yeah.
If I had to sum her up in a single word, I'd say she was amazing. A judge must always seek the truth. That was her mantra, and she used it in trying to fix what was wrong with our school. She was a beacon of hope in this dark age of the law. What's wrong with your school? What did you mean by that? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Am I imagining things? Or did I just detect something in Junie's voice? Professor Court chose my script for the mock trial. Oh? You mean all of the students in the judge course had to submit a script? And yours was the one she selected? Wow, that's amazing, Junie!
Oh no.
Thank you. But now Professor Court is... Who would do such a thing? Just yesterday we were working together trying to get their things ready.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
There's the Junie we know.
Are you alright, Junie? Maybe you should take it easy for a while.
Oh, yo!
So she's still got that cough. She's not as strong as she pretends to be.
Big brain predictions.
Okay.
Right.
Junie's allergic to flowers, and this is what's getting her. She thinks the flowers help, but it's really what's making her sick.
Oh no.
I know.
She needs mouse bites to live.
Why do you need a script and a showdown between a lawyer and a prosecutor? Well, we were simulating a trial, so we needed a script as framework. All the details about the incident and the people involved are included in the script. We also prepared a crime scene, photos, a murder weapon, and other kinds of evidence.
Wow. You guys think of everything. Must be hard getting all that ready.
was only Professor Court and I.
Uh-oh.
After all, we didn't want the script or other elements of the mock trial to get leaked. We were the only ones in the entire school who knew all of the details.
Take it back.
It must have been a big pain in the, that must have been really difficult. I wrote the script so that the case could go either way. That way, the defense and the prosecution had an equal chance of winning.
Oh man, this is definitely the person who wrote that article. I don't know. Take a stab at it.
Heh. If you think that's all she's capable of, you've got another thing coming.
Huh? Who said that?
Wow! Okay. Are you okay, man?
Juniper's genius doesn't stop at her brilliant script.
Is he? Oh, he is. Oh, he's got like a spring training on or something, like training weights, kind of.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's so he can
camouflaged.
point harder.
Certainly.
Also, it looks like he's in the art club or something. And probably it's something to do with those things. Yeah. What they're limiting his real power. So how do we want to do this? Because this seems like it's Smug Boy talking right now.
Yeah, I already said the line.
Okay. Do you want to do this, boy? Or
I mean, I can.
Yeah.
She gave an award-winning performance as the defendant, man! Ugh.
I think I found a rival to my Courts of Steel.
Hugh, Robin, aren't you going to introduce yourselves to our guests? As student council president, I won't have you treating them so rudely.
Huh. You're right. I heard Mr. Wright was bringing a couple of guests with him. That would be you two, Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes.
Yep, I'm Athena Sykes. I'm in Japan. Afornia.
And I'm Apollo Justice. Nice to meet you. I'll pass on the handshake. I'm studying to be a lawyer. The name's Hugh O'Connor.
Ah, lovely.
But some call me Mr. Perfect because I never score less than 100% on tests.
I know, right?
Most pretentious introduction ever.
Yeah, I don't like him.
What's that in his hand? Is it glued to the inside of his pocket or what? Sheesh.
Let me be the first to apologize for Hugh's totally rude introduction. Sorry! Now here's my intro. I am Robin Newman. I'm studying to be a prosecutor, like a really cool kind that nails the bad guys. No! Where's the sincerity?
So he makes pottery too. And what's that bracelet contraption for? Shuni sure has made some unusual friends. These two are the lawyer and the prosecutor in today's mock trial. And even though I wrote the script, I also played part of the defendant.
Oh, God.
Final act in torrid love triangle centered on campus she-devil Juniper Woods, level-headed lawyer course genius, and hot-blooded prosecutor course student. We'll go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the she-devil's black heart. Wait, these two are the guys who supposedly have a thing for Junie?
Juniper, come on. Your role is way beyond that.
That's right! The mock trial is just the start. She's also the school festival's main event. Live on stage, Juniper Woods! And the crowd goes bananas! Woo!
I thought I liked the dude in red, but I don't like either of them.
My voice is gonna die.
I'm supposed to sing at the school festival.
What?
All of the other girls were too embarrassed to try out, so...
I guess that makes sense.
My Junie singing? On stage? In front of people? Oh wow, she really has changed.
Your performance.
I was responsible for making everyone's stage costumes.
Wow! Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Original design. Do not steal.
Yeah.
Brooch.
Yeah. Make glow from inside.
Wow. Whoa.
This is what I'll be wearing.
Oh, I'm trying to think of some sort of pun.
Original character, do not steal.
Yeah.
Like,
That's amazing, Junie. But then again, you were always good at that kind of thing. These constellations in particular are really something. Oh, thank you. One of my favorite things to do is look up at the stars in the middle of the forest.
Huh? So you're a fan of the night sky then?
Wow, Apollo. I didn't know you were such a romantic.
It's not like that. I have this friend. He and I go way back. Who got me really interested in space.
Wait, you had friends when you were young? Color me surprised.
ouchie, ow.
As student council president, I cannot allow such mean-spirited teasing to continue. Oh, I think she's angry. The costumes were no problem, but as for the singing, I'm not sure
No! You can do it!
That's right, and anyone who says otherwise will have to answer to me. I'm the Black Demon!
Yeah, fun fact, they never mention the similarity.
Oh, they don't, eh? I was wondering, someone's like, it's a cosplay, and I'm like, it's only a cosplay if you kind of like say it's a cosplay.
Right.
If you try to pass it off as your original work, it's kind of like,
Just steal it.
Your original work is so good, Junie. Yeah, I know. I like stars, you know. It's like the chivalrous love triangle: a damsel in distress and two knights in shining armor. Maybe that Thames Herald article wasn't too far from the truth. Speaking of the latest news, I wonder how the mock trial turned out. So, how'd the mock trial end? We were just about to reach a verdict when the police arrived. Now we'll never know how it would have turned out.
I guess that's what happens when there's a real murder during a fake murder trial.
It ended right before the verdict? Talk about bad timing.
I was this close, man! I bet I would have won!
But I bet the defense wasn't doing too badly either, right? Well, we'll consider this some other time. And I assure you, I will win when that time comes.
Like I'm gonna let that happen? I don't think so!
I hope they don't end up hurting each other. Oh, don't worry. The three of us have been good friends since we enrolled here. Better friends than you and I were, probably.
We even have proof of our friendship.
Proof? Like physical evidence proof?
Yes, this bow and set of
Yes.
arrows.
Each of us have one arrow, and the bow represents our friendship.
Yes, we're studying for a career in law, and in the legal world, evidence is everything.
Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around.
The famed Thames Legal Academy ingenuity at work. So, what exactly is this proof of friendship anyways? Well, it's a secret. And if I show you, it would be bad luck. Oh, okay.
bye.
Why are we still here?
I knew it. There's definitely some discord in Junie's voice. And there could be discord in your life if you join our Discord. Anime Watch tomorrow. After
down below.
stream.
Our friendship is sacred and inviolable.
Voluble?
Inviolable? Inviolable. Our friendship is sacred and inviolable. It's not something to be put cheaply on display.
Proof? We don't need no stinking proof. Us three are friends forever!
I can hear discord in their voices too.
Especially his.
But they're talking about their friendship. What's going on here?
Something wrong, Athena?
No, it's nothing.
Anyone who ever says, no, it's nothing like that, it's not nothing. Ever.
Oh. Oh well. Hey, isn't that...
Everyone stay right where you are, and don't move a muscle. Oh, shit.
Detective Fulbright? Is something wrong?
Why, if it isn't my little lawyer friends, sorry, but my small talk will have to wait. Juniper Woods, you're under arrest for the murder of Constance Court.
I'm what?
Defending Junie again.
Wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you arresting Junie?
Please, Detective Fulbright. We're involved in this case too.
Aha! So you're the lawyers the dispatch said were first on the scene. I can't tell you everything, but I will say this. There are two major reasons for her arrest. Number one, the suspect led somebody to where the body was.
I didn't.
And number two, the crime scene is exactly how that suspect portrayed it in her script.
But you can't arrest her on just those grounds.
True, but there's more. However, Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me to say no more than that.
So Blackwell's the prosecuting attorney on this one too?
Detective Fulbright, we found this in the suspect's pocket.
Why, there's blood on this. Gotcha, Didi.
That's evidence we made for the mock trial.
A mock trial? Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy. Now, if you would, officers!
Yes, sir!
But Junie, I have to do something. I can't let them take her away like this.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. In justice we trust!
Hold it! Hold it! I refuse to believe that she's the killer! Junie! I've decided.
Widget's
I'm going to defend you. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Oh.
Athena. Junie, it's good to hear you say that name again.
Duh. Hate to interrupt your bonding time, but... Aren't you rather new to all this? You're barely even a lawyer.
Well, I don't have much experience, and I may need Apollo and Mr. Wright's help at times. But nobody believes in Junie as much as I do.
I'll help you too, Juniper. There's no way that you murdered your professor.
Ah, yes.
And I'm in love with you.
The good old Phoenix Wright defense of, you're my friend and I know you really well, so you couldn't possibly have done it. Foolproof.
Athena, Apollo, thank you both. I'm counting on you. We've got your back, Junie.
Guess things worked out after all. Now that you have your lawyers, Miss Woods, it's time for us to head back to the station. Ah!
Hey, what's up, blood kitten?
Remember in case one where his name wasn't Winston Payne. Winston Payne's brother said that Junie had previous false charges against her. Side note, case one was the very first solo case for Athena. Before that, she was supporting Wright and Justice. And Justice is her support for this case, which is really cool. And his name really... Ouchie?
Ouchie.
Ouchie.
Ouchie. Get it? Ouchie, ouchie.
Yeah, right?
Ouchie.
It's so good.
Pain.
And I can't believe I accepted her case even without asking Mr. Wright.
I hope it's Gaspin Ouchie.
Take a deep breath and relax, Athena. I'm here to help with whatever you need. So let's get right on the case.
Right.
Hey, Adam!
Welcome to the Pro Tag Life with your first case as leader, Defender Athena Sykes. Time for the power of analytical psychology to make the grade. Go
What? I won't have this case left in the hands of rank amateurs. If anyone's gonna solve this case, it'll be me. Time to investigate.
Why, that smug little... He hasn't even finished law school.
You! That was totally rude! And you're not the only one who's on the case, man! I'm in too, big time! Juniper Woods, I'm gonna save you!
Oh, now that those two are gone, let's get back to what I was talking about in front of the stage. About the mock trial, that is.
Oh, right. You said the victim's location, position, and so on were just like in the script.
Exactly. But without the script or any props, it's kind of hard to explain.
Oh my God!
Do it.
Hello, it's mine handy.
Mine
Very
handy.
good. Okay, we're here now. Hello. Perhaps I could help Hair Forehead.
Oh, goodness.
Man, what are you doing here?
Look at him.
Professor Gavin, what are you doing here?
Gavin's back, everybody.
It's Prosecutor Gavin. I've never taught a day in my life, nor do I intend to.
He was Professor Gavin in the last game, too. According to Tom, at least.
You
Yeah.
two seem to know each other. Is someone going to introduce me?
Why, I do believe that we have a fresh face here. Greetings, Fraulein. I am Klavier Gavin. Some know me as a prosecutor, but I'm most famous for my former rock band. We were quite popular, you know, but regrettably the band went kaput.
Honestly, with the Lamois costume, we should have known. Should have
should've
known.
Shoulda known. Bimba!
By the way, I got your lovely note in the mail yesterday. Thank you, guys. Love you all and looking forward to more of that great NyanCave content.
Oh,
It'll be
thank you.
here. It'll be here. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Adam?
This case is getting crazier, everyone. Let's rock. Let's rock.
Let's rock!
Perhaps you've heard of us, the Gaviniers. I was the lead vocalist.
Never heard of your band. Then again, I was out of the country until only recently. But can I get your autograph?
Oh my god.
You just met him like 3 seconds ago, and you want his autograph?
Yeah, I think that's like the weirdest thing.
Hey, what's up, Caitlin?
Oh
Look
no.
how hot he is.
He's hot.
He's hot. But yeah, that is a pretty weird thing, isn't it?
Yeah, like if I like I don't even know who I'd do it for, but if I really like someone's work and I consumed all their stuff
Right.
and whatnot, like I'd have no problem going up to them and being like, hey, I like your thing, it means a lot to me and I appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
You know, like depending who they are, you know, would it be cool if I got a photo of you? Like literally like a
Yeah.
hero of mine.
Yeah.
But if I like literally just saw like, I don't know, Liam Neeson or something, I'd be like, oh look, it's Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You know, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
What?
PewDiePie's video, like yesterday,
Oh yeah, it
had
was about
him and another guy who I don't know, Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Oh yeah.
And they apparently get autographs when they're at like the same place together. They're usually like sectioned together,
Oh yeah.
and because they're friends, I guess.
Yeah.
And so they get PewDiePie's autograph, and then they're like, "I don't know who you are, other guy, but I'll take your autograph too."
Oh no. No, why?
Yeah.
Like I just wouldn't.
Thanks, Wig.
Like it's just not like just being famous. I don't think it's enough to like. I don't know. It just doesn't matter. I don't think it should matter. Like they're just people. I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyways.
And angry as we'll talk. You just met him
Oh
like
yeah,
3
people
seconds.
were mad about his V3 thumbnail. Sorry.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah. People were real mad about
I remember they
I
coming into our
think
stream
Spike
being
Chunsoft
like,
had to message him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, stop
Hey,
doing that.
Stop.
Our good friend Ari's like, "Hey, don't."
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What's up, Ari? If you're out there, I don't
What's up?
forget you. I love you. You're my friend.
Yeah, or like Ariana Grande. Apparently, she was in Vancouver or whatever. Some people spotted her. And
Yeah.
whatnot. But
Oh yeah, totally was.
I would just be like, oh look.
Ariana
there she goes.
Grande. Hello, Ariana. If you want to marry me, that's cool. Be into it.
Probably dating somebody.
She is. She's dating a guy who shilled Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what he does in it. Apparently, he was dating Ariana Grande.
Huh.
If you want to leave your boyfriend for me, that's cool.
Drama.
You can leave him with me, I guess.
That would be interesting.
Did it have Ariana Grande here?
No, for Nyan to date her boyfriend and then for you to date her. And
Oh,
for me to be
nice.
forever alone with Chet, the way it should be.
Ah, yes.
You can
Nice.
date his boyfriend too if you want.
Nice. Let's get in on that. Now it's really spicy. Move on.
You just met him like 3 seconds ago and you want his autograph?
Forgive me, Fraulein, but I've retired from the music biz. But I'd be happy to offer my autograph as a rock star prosecutor, Klavier Gavin.
Oh, okay. That one then.
She's a lively one, eh, Herr Forehead? Didn't know she was your type.
She's the newest member of Write Anything Agency. That's all.
The wah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Athena Sykes.
A pleasure to meet you, too, Athena Sykes. Now that the intros are out of the way, I'm sure you have some questions for me, ja, Herr Forehead.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
The fans love it.
So, what are you doing here, Prosecutor Gavin?
I'm here for the same reason as your boss, to give a lecture and training seminar.
So he's the famous prosecutor they invited.
And I have another crucial role to play. The Governors are getting back together for a one-time special performance.
Oh, no. Even though you guys disbanded? Which was a shame, by the way, really.
Yeah, I know how much you adored our music, Herr Forehead. Anyway, I studied abroad in Germany to get my badge early, but I did graduate from here.
Wait, so that performance Junie mentioned.
I see you've already heard about that. One student representative was selected to sing a song with us on stage. And the stage was supposed to look like this tomorrow. The 2 banners and a pair of wicked statues.
Wicked statues? Wait, are these supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Fraulein, and they were so big and magnificent too. Oh, what a terrible waste. But the worst part of this whole thing is my long-awaited reunion with my mentor never came to pass.
Wait, don't tell me your mentor was...
Professor Court. She was the one who taught me how to think about the law.
Constance Court.
So Constance Court was your professor here at the academy.
She may have taught the judge course, but she had a huge impact on me. She was fond of the saying, "The end is only justified through the proper means." She wouldn't tolerate dishonesty and always revered what was right beyond all else.
I can feel Prosecutor Gavin's sadness. Oh no, I think I'm gonna cry.
Athena? Are you tearing up?
No, you are.
I can't blame you. Prosecutor Gavin owes a lot to who he is to Professor Court.
Exactly. So as you can see, we are both joined in purpose, so to speak, yeah? Now, let's rock this place hard.
Huh? I don't follow. Let's rock what?
Forget already, Herr Forehead. I said I'd help you explain in the mock trial. We're going to reprise it right here in the lecture hall.
Oh my god.
It might help us catch the killer.
Goodness. This is a rare trial where I don't have to do anything, really.
I know. Clay voices nobody the trial.
Except for, of course, narrator right here.
Oh. October 24. Thames Legal Academy. 3rd floor lecture hall. Oh my god. Mock trial reenactment. All rise.
Right. The stage is ready. And you, Herr Forehead? Ready to rock?
No. The defense is not ready to rock.
You saw the actual mock trial earlier, right? Just relax, you'll do fine. Besides, we have the script right here.
Nice.
Junie's masterpiece, the one everyone's been talking about?
Yeah, and there's only one in existence. I borrowed it, if you will. Now, Fraulein, we need you to play the parts of the defendant and judge as per the script.
Okay, got it.
Defendant and judge? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I've only read the case outline so far. I don't know how it actually turns out, so I'll treat this like I'm prosecuting a real case.
Ooh.
You, Herr Forehead, will play the part of a fledgling lawyer, a role you were born to play. All the evidence is also here with us. We have everything we need to reprise the mock trial.
Très bien, let's get started. Defendant/judge Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to go. Oh, sorry, ready to rock. Court is now in session for our reenactment of the mock trial. Or what I'd like to call the mock trial.
Mock trial. And the judge rules not guilty by.
Yeah.
Yeah, double mockery perhaps, but a trial is still a trial. Achtung, baby, it's no holds barred. Let's rock.
I love this. I'm glad we're doing this.
Can't we take it easy today?
Objection!
It may be just a mock of a mock, but there's only one way to compete. You play to win. So remember, each time I catch you slacking off, I'm holding you in contempt of court.
Oh my god. Will Athena dish out penalties?
Great. A judge that voices her own objections and abuses her judicial powers.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Now then, Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, if you please.
You got it, Fraulein Judge. Our case is set in a school very much like this one. The victim, a professor, female. The defendant, an archery club member, also female.
Oh, I see.
Oh, me, oh my, I'm innocent! Innocent, I tell you!
That's some seriously bad acting, Fraulein. Anyways, the victim's body was discovered in the middle of the quad.
Did they give Phoenix an exit at all, or did he just like?
He just, yeah, just, hi guys. they're just talking and he just steps away. Yeah, right.
Oh. Corpse.
Air Forehead, how did the mock trial participants react to this photo?
Mr. Newman was surprised by what Prof. Court was wearing. He reacted with, "Oh, the green sweatsuit."
That's not exactly what I would pick to focus on, so why would he care about that?
Too much of a fledgling to know what's important, that one. In any case, both in the mock trial and the actual case, Prof. Court was wearing the sweatsuit. Moving right along. Hold it!
Hey, wait a sec. The body was discovered in the same area as the mock case, although there was a stage. Plus, the murder weapon, an arrow, and the lack of blood are also the same.
That's right. And therein lies the significance of this mock trial. So let's keep rocking it hard, just like that. Before the crime occurred, the defendant was to meet with the victim in the quad.
Let's see here. When I arrived at our meeting place, I found the professor with an arrow in her stomach. But it wasn't me. I didn't kill her.
You don't have to ham it up like that, Athena.
It's called getting into character, Herr Forehead. Don't be such a wet blanket.
Man, I love ham.
Right.
Ham cucumber?
Well, let's see. Oh yeah. Then Hugh said, a frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab her professor with an arrow? I don't think so. At the time of the murder, a male student was seen holding a bow in the archery club room, which has a clear view of the quad. He shot the arrow into the victim before the client even got there.
9 F forehead. Such faint swagger does not suit you in the least. Order! 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 Especially you, Mr. Justice!
Me? But I was just trying to get into it like the Mr. Euro Rocker said.
So the victim was shot from the archery club room before the meeting even took place. Hence, the defendant could not be the killer. That seems to be the defense's assertion. Prosecutor Gavin, do you have any objections?
The autopsy report notes that the edges of the victim's wound were unusually ragged. Could such physical trauma possibly result from an arrow shot from a bow? 9. I believe the victim was impaled with the arrow by hand, post-mortem. In short, the real murder weapon was not the arrow at all.
When Robin was prosecutor, he had a tough time determining the real murder weapon.
Well, he's just a student, a warm-up act, while I'm the real deal, the headliner, so to speak. The true murder weapon was most likely the awl that was left in the art room.
An awl? What is that? Or I mean...
An awl, you say? What might that be? It's a kind of tool used for poking holes in paper, wood, and other materials.
Like humans.
Or your court case. It's kind of like an ice pick. I have a photo here if you're interested.
Gross. It's all bloodied up the handle. Please tell me it's just paint.
Adam! Just when I thought my respect for Gavin couldn't be higher, now we know how genuine his desire for fairness and truth is. Let's just let's get justice for court. So much reading for me. I got
Bam, Adam, thank you.
Welcome to my world.
Man, being clay's hard. Most likely, Fraulein. Pretty realistic, yeah. Let's pretend it's real blood for now. The defendant's prints were lifted from the murder weapon. Furthermore, traces of the victim's blood were discovered in the art room. That's where I believe the murder actually took place.
So the question now is, how did the body get from the art room to the stage?
How the body was moved.
How the body...
The murder took place in the third floor art room, but the body was found in the quad.
Let's go streaking! Up to the quad, round back.
It must have been quite a chore moving the body valve that way.
Not at all. There's a maintenance area, storehouse, right outside the art room. And a cart used to carry balls around was found there. Balls.
Oh, I think I've seen one of those before, but that's a pretty big one. For some pretty big balls.
A jumbo, yeah. Big enough to fit a person, or a body in it.
Can't wait to polish those balls.
The defendant drops a body from the art room window, then moved it with the cart. That's how a high school girl can easily move a body all by herself.
Oh my god, if like it was from her wrists hitting the edge of the thing or something,
no.
that would be ouchy. Like that'd be so bad. I know she's already dead, but
Yeah.
ugh.
What do you mean?
Like, because you saw the ball cart, right?
Yeah.
So if they dropped her from the window,
Yeah.
and as she fell from the window, her wrists hit the edge of the cart,
Oh, I see.
and that's what caused like the bleeding.
Out the window, hit
Or
the
the
walls.
bruising.
Her
Yeah.
wrist was not protected by
No,
the
the only
balls.
thing I don't like. once you're
I
dead-
doubt that it is.
No,
but
yeah, but once you're dead, I don't think you can bruise. So maybe it's worse.
I don't know. Can you? I think
don't-
you can to a certain degree.
I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like that. Though I'm trying to say that what you're thinking is worse because it means that she would have had to be alive when she was either.
Ow.
It looks tied. No,
Yeah.
it looks tied.
You don't say!
A body dropped from 3 stories up would show signs of massive blunt force trauma.
Oh my god.
That is not the voice we chose for you. That may be true, but... You failed
So
to account for
hard.
the large high jump mat in the storehouse. A body dropped onto such a mat would show no signs of blunt force trauma.
Yikes. It's almost scary how similar this whole case is to the mock trial proceedings.
Quite the crafty killer, in an attempt to cast suspicion on the archery club. They moved the body to the quad where it would be an easy shot from the club room. Then the killer faked the murder weapon by inserting an arrow into the old stab wound.
Sounds like he has only a high praise for Junie's script.
Was there any further arguments from the defense?
Nope. It seems like the teacher who was playing the judge was satisfied too.
Time for this finale, then. Your verdict, if you please, Fraulein Judge.
Huh? Oh, right, that's me. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. Wait a second. Even if this is just a mock trial of a mock trial, I don't want to declare Junie guilty.
Yeah, perhaps that's not such a good idea. Let's just end our mock trial here.
Mock.
Besides, it's about time I get back to my investigation.
Thanks, you two. That little run-through of the mock trial cleared up quite a few things.
Mock trial script added.
Achtung, babies, the prosecution's already got a witness sized up too.
That was quick. Prosecutor Black was almost too good.
You're sure in a helpful mood today, Prosecutor Gavin.
Well, like I said, I just want to catch whoever killed Professor Court. And there's no reason for me to start butting heads with you two. Anyway, I won't say goodbye, as I'm sure I'll be seeing you later.
Nice.
I always thought prosecutors were all rather scary bunch.
Holy shit, I just realized something groundbreaking.
But
Okay,
Yes?
you notice how Phoenix just disappeared?
Yeah?
And then Klavier just appeared?
Yes?
And in the entire
my
game,
God.
Phoenix wasn't there, but Klavier was there in investigations. Oh my god.
Drama!
Boom. Phoenix is Klavier. They're the same person.
And they're both musical prodigies.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Huge voice.
But Prosecutor
Prove me wrong, chat. Prove me wrong.
But Prosecutor Gavin seems pretty nice.
I bet you who's gonna slide in soon? It's gonna be Nick.
It's gonna be Nick.
Yeah, he's not so bad as prosecutors go.
Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you here.
I have to use the restroom so bad, pardon
Yeah.
me.
We should get back to investigating too. We don't have nearly enough information yet.
And we also have to tell Mr. Wright that we accepted Junie's case.
Right. Looks like we have our work cut out for us. For justice!
No, you don't need to do these. I'll swing back here. What a nice tune this is.
That changes nothing, Gezzers. It is a good tune. I don't know, Neo side, dude. That seems pretty much just like conjecture.
Yeah. I don't think we actually saw it happen, too. People just said it happened.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, Phoenix probably worked with the legal world
Yep.
to be like, listen, I'm going to get myself dishonored in court by myself, and that's how it's going to go. Wait. There it is.
Achoo. All right. What do you want to go to?
Yeah, but DeJoying, we never saw them both in the same shot. It would always pan over
Yep.
from Phoenix
Yep.
to Klavier,
Yep.
giving him enough time to scoot over and
Yeah.
change costume.
Yeah,
Back and forth.
totally.
Mr. Wright!
Takes off wig. Oh, hey. I heard they arrested your friend Juniper.
Yeah, Detective Fulbright just took her in.
Oh, nice, TJ. I refuse to believe that one of our students is capable of murder. We must prove her innocence by any means necessary. The end justifies the means.
What do you mean the end justifies the means?
I, Prof. Means, always say what I mean, and I mean what I say by all means.
Is that what that means?
Here at our esteemed academy, we train our students to produce meaningful results. You believe in Juniper's innocence, do you not?
Hey!
Hey!
Funny
You
timing.
Daft? How can Phoenix be Klavier? He can't even play the piano.
Wait.
That's funny, Miss Megahasi.
Of course I do. Junie wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Really? Here's pictures of her killing flies.
You take that back.
Precisely. We have justice on our side. The only thing we need are results. It is the height of folly to endanger your client by failing to pursue all means possible.
Sure I want to prove her innocence, but I don't like the sound of that the end justifies the means part.
Well, you are still young and idealistic. It is no wonder you fail to see the wisdom therein. There is but one thing to do now. I must personally take up Juniper's defense.
You're going to take her case, Prof. Means?
I may be a professor, but I am still licensed to practice law. In fact...
Adam!
Apollo Justice, I'm fine. Love that theme.
Yeah, really good.
In fact, I have even battled Prof. Court in, well, court.
No kidding. So, you guys were rivals or something? Giving you a lot of motive?
No, nothing of the sort. She was an esteemed colleague at the academy and in court. You see, both Prof. Court and I graduated from this academy at the top of our class.
Wow. I bet they both used to really bring it.
Now, if you would excuse me, I had best go discuss the case with Juniper.
Prof. Means, please wait. I didn't want to say anything, but Apollo and I already agreed to take the case.
It's true. Juniper is counting on us to prove her innocence.
Really now? You two?
And when were you planning on telling me?
Sorry, boss. I know we should have asked first, but...
Relax. Your friend was just hauled away in front of your eyes. Sometimes you have to make snap decisions, and I think you made the right one.
How wonderful. Very well, Athena Sykes, let me ask you just one thing. I don't know why. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
That's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
What a wonderful answer. Juniper must be overjoyed to have such a friend as you. As her professor, I too shall do whatever I may to help her. And if you decide to take the end justifies the means strategy, come see me at once.
He talks like that. It's incredible.
I don't...
His mouth is wide open while he moves.
Look at his eyes, man. They
Like,
have nothing going on.
They don't. I just want to put my finger
In his...
while
In
it's
his
going.
mouth? Oh, no, put nuts in there. It looks like a nutcracker.
Let's hope it never comes to that.
Now, if you would excuse me.
Well, time's a-wasting. You better start investigating, and fast. But first, how about I tell you everything I know so far?
Yes, please. Have you learned anything new about the case?
Actually, I ran into Prosecutor Gavin, of course.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Conveniently.
Oh, really?
In that phone booth over there? One of you walked in, one of you walked out. Super interesting.
And he told me something interesting. Seems the murder took place in the art room. There's traces of a large pool of blood there. So the police believe the body was moved from there to the stage.
What? Really? Just like in the mock trial again.
The police are searching for the art room. But whether they'll find anything, well...
Well, what? Come to think of it,
Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
huh? Are we even allowed to do that?
It's no big deal, as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus... No, never mind.
Now, where was I again?
But there's really no need to talk about it right here, right now. I want you two to find out for yourselves. Man, Phoenix is so like, I don't know, he's all fatherly and stuff now, and he's just so like, confident, I guess, you know? He's not that rookie he used to be.
No.
So, were you shocked by your conversation with Prof. Means?
Oh, I guess so. Actually, that was pretty shocking.
The dark age of the law. I'm sure you've heard those words before.
Sure, a number of times. Prosecutors file false charges and lawyers fight back by fabricating evidence. Which leads me to this donation.
Oh, the Black Demon!
Why does a legal academy have an art room?
To forge evidence.
Obviously. But the question is, how is it related to the case at hand?
Training students to produce results. That is the school's policy.
And thank you, Black Demon.
Well, that in and of itself isn't a bad thing.
Right. As long as those results come by fair and honest means.
Oh, but what was it that Professor Mean said? The end justifies the means?
To survive the dark age of the law, you must use any means necessary. Fabrication of evidence, false charges are unavoidable in the quest for results. That's what they're preaching here at Temis Legal Academy.
But what'll happen to our legal system if the results are they're all that matter anymore?
Relax, it's just a rumor. I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you.
Oh, that's a relief. He had me going there for a minute. Wait a second. What if Mr. Wright examined the victim's body for a reason? Maybe he was worried someone might actually tamper with the evidence.
Damn. I think that about wraps up what I know so far. The fact that this case closely resembles Miss Woods' script is obviously important. Knowing that, you should probably try and identify what's the same and what's different.
Okay, I'll try talking to as many people as I can on campus.
All right, we don't have time for this. Nyan, cross your eyes.
They're crossed.
All right, what's different between the two?
One has real blood and one has fake.
Nice. Done.
Presente. El scripto.
Are we Athena right now? Oh, yeah, we are, totally. Absolutely. Oh, a shiny new attorney's badge. Brings back memories.
I've heard that countless people live in dread of your pointer finger. Were you really that scary back then, Mr. Wright?
It's always shocking when he uses it. Strike one. I've always been just as you see me here. That's a lie.
A harmless sheep in wolf's clothing?
Strike two.
Do you have an old picture of yourself?
Strike two.
Wait, never mind. I'm not sure I want to see it.
Strike three. You're out.
Jam it right up there.
Live in fear of your pointer finger.
Oh my goodness, Mifas.
Oh, God. Wow. We actually got something here. October 24. Temis Legal Academy. 3rd floor lecture hall.
Look, there's Hugh! Hey, Hugh!
Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor. I don't know, it just sounds like a pompous name. Hugh O'Connor.
Hugh, yeah, totally. Hugh? Definitely.
Hugh O'Connor.
Oh,
I
it's you too.
really was hoping that his last name would be G-Rection.
Oh my god.
Do you want something? Did you find anything? You said you were gonna go do some investigating of your own. Nope, nothing yet. I'm afraid it's not looking very good for Juniper. You don't really think Juniper could have done something like this, do you? Only the author and the victim knew the contents of that script. Both the stage and the art room were in the exact same state as described therein. Nobody could mimic the crime like that unless they'd already read the script or wrote it.
Whose side are you on?
But
Look, Prof means is better able to handle this than you two. So, just leave him to it.
Man, I'm smelling something fishy going on here.
There it is again. I'm picking up some discord in Hugh's voice.
Magatama, these fools.
Hugh, would you mind telling me a bit about yourself?
Whatever. I'm 6'1", and under this uniform, I'm 100% lean muscle.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
My grades are outstanding, and I'm
I knew
the
it.
ace of the archery club. Needless to say,
I was like, kendo stick or bow?
I never miss my mark.
So hit or miss. I guess you never miss, huh?
Oh, and I'm incredibly humble too.
You got a boyfriend? I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Mwah. How can you even say that with a straight face?
I never miss my mark. Now come over here and kiss me, Mark. Those around me call me a genius, but I pay them no mind. But when it comes to tests, I always get 100%. So I suppose it's only natural for them to say I'm a genius.
I kind of wish my name was Mark, to be honest.
Mark
Yeah?
is such a good name.
It
It's a good
is.
yell name.
Right? It is. Like, first of all, it's like kind of cool sounding, right? Mark and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then you can make like just endless puns. You can come in and be like, don't worry, I'll leave my mark.
Oh my god. Mark my words.
Mark my words.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hey, Mark. Yeah, it's just so good. Right?
I
So if
mean,
your name is Mark, make sure you use it to its full potential. And, you know.
I just mean like, I think that I would slowly develop a need to kill the people that made the puns about my name all the time.
What?
Really?
No way, I would encourage them.
Oh,
Go with it. Yeah.
Like, no lie, I actually wanted to date someone named Mark because it's just such a fun name to be like, Mark!
Yes.
You know?
GD's got it. GD's got it. I can do this. I just need to name my son Mark.
Oh.
And then,
Ah.
as GD says, don't worry, I'll leave my mark here at this daycare. Have you seen my mark?
Oh, God. And then the police come by. Oh, my God. What do you mean you're going to leave your mark on this daycare?
No. I'd like you to meet my son, Mark.
What are you chasing? My mark. What are you, some sort of hunter?
Put this mark in your diary. Or in your whatever.
I always get 100%, so I suppose it's only natural for them to always say I'm a genius. But, as I said before, I pay them no mind.
I heard you the first time.
Oh my god, daycare is so expensive, Julia. It's insane.
How would you know, Clay? How many kids you got?
I don't know exactly where I know, but our good friend Nico, his mom runs a daycare.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes more sense than you having secret children.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right?
Oh, man. Children. But what about the mock trial? It sounded like you were about to lose to Robin. There's a very good reason for that. You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
You saw the body? Through the sights of your arrow machine. Arrow shooty thing. The bow.
Right.
Shoot.
And I was so distraught that I basically handed Robin the victory. I did it upon my own accord.
Hey, Riku!
So speaking of puns, my last name is Crush. So I will crush you.
That's cool.
That's such a good last name.
Oh man, that's great because that means that he's trying to marry us.
Oh.
Because last name, I'm gonna crush you.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
My.
There's a lot of potential there.
Hugh, would you mind telling us a little bit more about that? After the Black Demons comment? Hey, thanks!
Would this be a bad time to say that my name's Mark?
No, it's a good time.
Mark.
Mark.
Oh, hi,
I
Mark.
love the name Mark. It's
Isn't
such
it
a
weird?
Good name.
Isn't it weird hearing your own name?
Yes.
Yes, Clay, it is.
Ugh. That felt weird for me too.
Right, Tom?
Oh, say it again.
Right.
And yet they say
Nanny.
that if you ever want to win friends and influence people, use people's names. They love
Oh,
that
absolutely.
you,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
yeah.
know their name.
Number one sales thing, just say their name like 10 times.
I always
Yeah.
hate that.
Well,
That's 'cause
Nyanny,
you don't like the name.
one of those things. Like, Nyanny, I know that you have some needs. Let me fulfill those needs
And I'm
for
like,
you.
I'm
By
like,
the-
don't
Nyanny.
patronize me with your nyannying.
No, Nyanny. I would never patronize you, Nyanny. I just want you to buy this thing from me, Nyanny.
Moving on.
Hugh, would you mind telling us a little bit more about that trial? As I use Hugh's name. What's up, Winged?
Hey, Dad. When are you coming home?
You stop bothering me.
Oh my.
Ah, that hurt to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Say hello.
I love you, sweetie.
Say hello to your mother for me.
Wherever you are.
Hey, say hello to your mother for me. Right before the mock trial, the campus was empty. Everyone was here in the lecture hall. But I was tuning my bow.
Yeah, Severus Snape would be the best, worst father ever.
Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall. Thank you.
That's right. There was an announcement and then everyone came in here.
The only exceptions were the mock trial participants. Juniper, Robin, and I were in our personal dressing rooms next door. Wow. Your own personal dressing rooms? That's total VIP treatment. Actually, there are 4 student-teacher meetings. They don't even have windows. No windows.
Oh my god.
The other 2 waited patiently in their rooms, but that's not my style. So I headed over to the archery range on the other side of the quad. I did some meditation while I waited. That's the best way to relax. Then, just before the mock trial was to start, I headed back toward the main building.
Everything he says makes me like him less.
As I walked across the quad, I passed in front of the stage.
Oh, hey!
What's up, traveling Nyan?
Achtung and good night, baby. Before I go, Nyanny, your voices are even get ever better. Thank you, friend. Not my reading though. Tom, your smile is infectious, and Clay, you just make everything better. Now
Oh,
stay awesome.
wow.
By the way, if you had personas, what elements do you think you'd control?
Ooh, ice.
Oh,
Damn it, I was gonna be
cold as
ice.
ice.
I don't know, probably lightning.
Darkness. Oh, lightning. Fire, though.
I think lightning,
Fire.
absolutely lightning. Real lightning.
Fire.
Yeah, lightning.
Oh, lightning. Oh,
Great donation, thank
Yeah.
you.
I really appreciate it.
And just stroking all our egos.
I
Yeah.
know, and asking a nice question.
Yeah.
It's just nice and easy to answer, you know?
Mm.
So, that's when you saw the body?
And have a good night.
Night night.
How do you say good night as Klavier?
I'd probably be like,
Sleep well, Fraulein.
rock the sheets, baby.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
no.
Get it. Get it done.
Something like that.
You want to, real quick? You want to? Hey, Emiri Galathinius.
Emery! I went
Oh,
to a
no.
camp that had archery, and one of the guys there was named Will. So when we were about to shoot, the counselor said, "Fire at Will!" And we just looked at him like, what the frick?
I really hope no one hit my mark.
Ah.
For the record, I would never hit my mark, okay?
No, never.
Never.
No, yeah, we've acted together. He's never hit his mark once.
That's good. Oldest joke in the book.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
Anyways.
Emery.
I'm surprised that we haven't hit any Justin puns.
Oh, that's a whole different page.
I know.
Moving on.
Right, it was quite a shock. As much as I hate to admit it, my legs were shaking.
Arms weak.
I could have easily beaten Robin if it hadn't been for that.
He is sweating while saying this, by the way.
Wait, hold it right there. You went through with the mock trial even though you just discovered a body? Well, why didn't you tell anyone? I mean, we're talking about someone getting killed here.
I think I know why. Was it because of this?
Dum dum.
Where'd you get that?
So this article in the Thames Herald is true. The winner of the mock trial would get to make his confession to Junie.
Right. But if I reported the body I've found, the whole thing would be called off.
He really wanted to win that bad? Bad enough to ignore a dead body? Sorry, but that is not normal. Or could their love for Junie really be that strong?
But didn't he contradict himself? He said he threw it, too. He's like, yeah, I wanted to win so bad I didn't report the body, but also I threw it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that important piece of information with us. It may prove useful at tomorrow's trial. Good, because that's all I have to say about the matter.
Thanks. And don't worry, we'll prove Juniper's innocence. You'll see.
That's amazing, Jess.
I can't say you two inspire much confidence. Okay, Athena, what's next?
What's oh man, such a good ending point, but
I mean, it's cool. We got that thing we gotta
no,
do.
we can do one more. Oh right. Oh man. Oh yeah, Daniel. They're basically dead now. Damn Daniel memes. October 24th, Themis Legal Academy outdoor stage.
I thought the area was cordoned off. Hey, the police are discussing something over there.
Oh, I know. I'll just quietly sneak over there for a listen. Here goes.
Athena, watch where you're...
Oh my god.
Huh?
Ugh.
Ouch!
Otacon. It's like some kind of legal academy. I don't know why I'm here. All right, I'm infiltrating.
Who put this stupid box here? Wait. Apollo! This box, there's...
What now?
There's someone, or something inside.
Don't let it be a snake!
They did it.
They did it.
Nice.
It's my
Oh
snake
my
in a
God.
box.
Wow. Like, the references in this game, they're not subtle.
No.
They're
No,
amazing.
Not at all.
I love it.
The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the lawyers because I'm dummy thick.
It's a lady.
It is.
I don't know.
I
Really-
can't. I
Yeah.
have so many voices.
You morons just blew my cover. What the? There really is someone inside. That someone is me, Miriam Scuttlebutt.
Yeah, this is the greatest name ever. Miriam Scuttlebutt.
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 I love it. Okay.
Her name is Scuttlebutt.
I found my waifu.
Wow. I love her.
Yes.
And I'm a senior in the judge course.
What's with the box?
It's the fate of it's the fate of we who lived in the shadows. There's a very good reason why none may see my face by the light of day. Oh, wait. If you're taking the judge course, did you write a mock trial script too? You really want to see my script that bad? Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission, and you'll wish you hadn't.
Who cares? I'm sure it was rejected for a good reason.
Her name is Scuttlebutt. 200 bottle value pack.
Oh, Thantis, that's good.
Oh, it's
Colonel, I'm dummy thick, and the sound of my scuttlebutt is alerting the attorneys.
Oh, the is her laugh.
She has a nasally laugh.
If you want to give me a present, slip it through the hole in my box. Or, if it's too big, you can open the top and give it that way. Might be a good time to talk about how my mom was over yesterday.
Let's talk about your mother.
Yeah, she came in.
So Claudia, you are the sweetest lady
sweet.
I've ever met.
Mama, you were here. I don't think we should talk about it because my mom might watch.
That's why I wasn't going to bring it up on stream, but I wanted to talk to you about it.
I know. But she, Nyanny was feeling a little under the weather. My mom knew that. Was like, oh, Nanny, I hear it a little bit in your voice. It feels like you're under the weather. Have you been getting enough D lately?
She said just like that.
Yeah. Have you been having enough D?
Yeah, are you having enough D?
I think the stream is influencing her.
No, and then like the thing is, she meant it in the most innocent way, and I start to smile a little bit, and then Tom throws me a hey,
no, and I'm doing I'm on the griddle, I'm doing my thing, and I just do a,
and then I start to giggle. And then his mom is like, what? Is Tom laughing? Oh, because I'm always talking about the D.
About my
D. No, it was my D.
Yeah. I'm always talking about, and I'm like, oh my. And what she meant, what she truly meant,
I know,
was the vitamin D.
But she knows what she said.
She had no idea. The only reason I know that is because when I turned and gave the over to Nyanny, she did not say like, oh, you're bad or anything like that. She said, oh, how I'm always talking about my D. She really, really meant it as in vitamin D.
She's the sweetest, most purest lady, and I love her.
So, which way is it gonna be?
Either way creeps me out.
Me too. All right, well,
it's
Miriam Scuttlebutt next time.
Hey, Adam! Colonel Wright, we found Scuttlebutt in the grass inside this cardboard. Moving into commence tactical badgering action next time.
Adam, thank you.
Snake. Dun 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 dun.
Snake.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bam, bam. I got put on board.
What a great game.
What a great
this
game.
has been. Miriam Scuttlebutt, freaking 50 Shades references, Metal Gear references.
Like, literally, this is the case of
Sharknado references. Insane. Insanity. So good, but don't go anywhere because we're going to be back after a short snack with Persona 4 Golden, which is also heating up. Also a fantastic game. Yeah. Oh, God. That really got me. The whole... Anyways, I'm a mature adult, okay? And I do mature adult things. Okay, don't question me. Or leave me and my mark alone. Man.
Scuttle thick.
Yeah, Scuttle thick. We'll also be back tomorrow with Morris Attorney at 12:30 with the continuation.
Which I'm
of
excited
this
about.
case. Absolutely. It's gonna be fun. And make sure to get your waffles because there's only like 2 more days before we're giving away the famous, the Maleficent, the Yukiko.
And that's why you should like the stream
Yes,
right
that-
now, because I gotta give out waffles.
Giving them out. Giving them out like there's infinity.
Oh hee ho.
Hey, what up? TBD.
I just have to say that Miriam can mean bitter, rebellious, and beloved, and her hilarious surname is a slang term used for rumors or gossip.
Oh, no way!
That's amazing.
That makes sense. She's twirling the pen. She wrote the
I'm
she
sick
wrote
of
the
rumors
dirt.
starting.
That's actually so funny too that someone who like says all those terrible things about people would want to live a life like in hiding, you know,
Yeah,
not
who would do
revealing
that?
anything. I love that, right?
Who would do anything like that?
Scuttlebutt. Oh my God, Scuttlebutt. What an amazing name, Scuttlebutt.
So you say there's 130? Is there any more, chat? 130? Is that what we're going with?
2:30.
130? I'll do 135. I think you'll get there.
P4 Golden tonight, 3:30.
People golden.
Be there.
Okay.
See you guys all soon.
See you guys all soon.
Goodbye.
Bye. Love you. Bye. See you. Bye.